Short for Barry B. Benson, of course.
Of
But
course.
then I decided to introduce Barry to my dog, Duke, without consulting my parents.
No!
Rest in peace, Duke. Duke slowly sat down, gave him a sniff, and very...
Yo, what's up, Charming Gang? We're gonna be checking out Haminations, My Childhood Obsessions. If there was one thing I was obsessed with as a kid, it had to be WWE. I wanted to be a wrestler so bad.
Welcome to Hogwarts, students. A magical school that is totally...
Damn, what happened to him? That man was cracked up, all
Mr.
bones,
Bryson,
pulverized.
no flying into Great Hall.
And no flipping off.
Don't worry, I can control this broom perfectly.
Damn,
fine.
Dumbledore. Doesn't seem like you can control it, bro. Damn! I don't want to go to Hogwarts. Like, I'm not trying to get burned by a dragon, beat by a troll, and eaten by whatever that was. And a soul eater, death eater. Oh my gosh! Remind me never to ask to be a wizard ever again.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and today I want to tell you about all the things I was obsessed with when I was a kid. Let's start with the first one.
Trains? Really? You're into trains? Oh, Thomas the Engine. Oh, okay, my
I
bad.
was obsessed with trains as a kid, especially Thomas the Tank Engine. Wow, Bryson, trains are stupid. Why don't you play with action figures or something?
Same concept, right? You can play with both. Damn, Bryson, you have a murderous intent. Whoa! You took your time.
I used to watch the show, my parents got me the little wooden toys of the trains, and my dad even made me a train table to play with them.
No, that's dope.
Thomas, look out! There's a child on the tracks! Oh no, his brakes are broken, he can't stop!
This kid Bryson was a killer.
They are now dead.
I was never into trains as a kid, but I was definitely into action figures more as like G.I. Joe and other superhero characters. Cause me and my siblings, we used to like recreate stories. We would actually like play along, have all these story times with our characters. It was such a good time. It was like bonding. We don't do it anymore, but maybe I'll do a little episode on the channel of the stories we used to do.
Thomas is tormented by his actions and turns himself in to the train authorities. Thomas is charged with 1 count of accidental manslaughter.
Okay, at
and
least
will face 10 years in train prison.
At least he turned himself in.
Honey, I think Bryson overheard you watching Forensic Files again. I loved Thomas so much that my parents even took me to meet Thomas in real life.
Hey,
See? There he
wow.
is. Not creepy at all.
Is that the actual Thomas
I love
though?
trains so much that I created my own train sonar.
Or is it an
Bryson the Tank
imposter?
Engine. Choo choo. That's not true. My favorite part of the show was watching the trains crash. There was one episode where
They would
Gordon
crash?
through a bunch of stuff and basically died. Masterpiece. Also, speaking of the show, I don't approve of the new CG Thomas stuff. Ugh! I only like the original stuff where they used actual model trains and then crashed those model trains into stuff. One time when I was like 3, I was making a crash scene with my trains and I accidentally crashed them a bit too hard and Thomas got a little bit of his paint chipped off.
Oh
This
no.
bothered me.
No, I
It was
know.
no longer perfect. So what did I do? I flushed him down the toilet, of course.
What? Why would you do that? It was just a little chip. I mean, he wasn't perfect, you're right. And then you pooped on him?
A while later, my parents realized that the toilet was clogged. My parents called a plumber, and after hours of trying, the plumber angrily said, "Ugh, there's nothing I can do. I've never encountered a toilet I can't unclog."
But really, it was
You're
just
gonna need
Thomas
to buy
the
a new
engine.
toilet." So they let the plumber smash the toilet open to see
Oh!
what he wanted. It was a big wad of toilet paper,
Ew.
and in the center was my Thomas train. So we got a new toilet, and I got a new Thomas.
Okay, I've actually done something similar to this before. I remember I flushed my dad's keys down the toilet, and he was pretty mad about that. And it was for the dumbest reason too, is because he promised to take me to the park, and he didn't take me to the park because he said he had to go to work later on today, so I flushed his keys. Luckily, he had a spare car key, but oh my gosh, was he mad.
Imagine being a plumber and having your perfect record broken by none other than Thomas the Tank Engine.
Damn, that would hurt
My
your
heart goes out
soul.
to that guy. Anyways, a while later, Thomas got chipped again, so obviously, I flushed it again.
Obviously,
Bryson!
it's what you
Fortunately, my
gotta
dad managed
do.
to fish that one out, and he said to my mom, maybe you should get him a toy that he can't flush. Also, do you think we should spank him? Yes.
Spank that boy. I would have spanked him the first time. Come on now.
On to the next obsession.
Harry Potter. I did like Harry Potter movies growing
Harry
up.
Potter, woo! I've loved this stuff since I was a kid.
Me
and
too.
my friends used to run around the playground holding sticks and pretending.
Avada Kedavra.
In
Kedavra?
fact, this
Kedavra?
one kid, Josh, and his family were super into Harry Potter as well. So much so that the mom made it a rule that you couldn't point a wand at someone and say the killing curse. You do know that magic isn't real, right? Yeah, they were a weird family.
They liked
were
Harry
also
Potter.
all redheads, just like the Weasleys. So that was the first red flag.
Ah, okay. You're funny, Bryson.
I'm kidding. Hair color stereotypes are not nice. Gingers do have souls.
They do
Whatever
indeed.
you say, stupid blonde. That one is actually true in my case. I'm still gonna beat you up, though.
Not all blondes are stupid.
Look, I'm feeling generous today, so I'm gonna give you a pass.
Whoa.
But know this. If you ever cross
Whoa.
me again, I will end you.
Bryson!
Understood? Understood.
He violent, guys!
Also, one time on the trampoline, Josh got gum in my hair, and I never forgave him for that.
I would have to kill you with that spell as well. Gum in the hair.
Magic is real. He's just tired.
He's
I
dead.
also loved it when my parents would let me get Harry Potter Legos, because then I got to build the magical world I loved so much. I liked being able to build cool stuff. Legos are cool. Wow, Bryson, you still build Legos? Grow up.
Legos are cool.
Toys.
No, they're not. They're cool, bro. I like Legos.
I warned you.
He did warn you. Woo! He did warn you. And he rebuilt you to beat you up again? Okay.
It's a highly sophisticated interlocking brick system.
The box for this one said ages 8 to 14.
That's a suggestion.
Anyway, back to Harry Potter.
Yeah, y'all gotta recognize Legos are indeed cool. I don't care if you think they're toys. It's fun to build new things and make new creations. I always love those competition with the Legos and the best creations. And a little side note on the Harry Potter thing, I never understood why Hermione ended up with Ron Weasley. Like, bruh, she should have ended up with Harry Potter. That made no sense to me. Let me know in the comment section if you agree.
The sorting ceremony will now begin. Mr. Bryson, please step forward. Oh, I know just what to do with you.
Ravenclaw.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, I agree. My bad. Hufflepuff for sure. That's the worst one. Ain't nobody want to be on
Not gonna
Hufflepuff.
lie, I was pretty upset when I took the online test and figured out that I really am a Hufflepuff, aka a disappointment. I was
Disappointment.
also sad when I turned 11 and didn't receive a Hogwarts acceptance letter. Turns out Hogwarts isn't real. It's a hard pill that you just gotta swallow. The reality shifting community is still struggling with that one. Actually, Bryson, reality shifting is real. This
Yes.
is also, and you can project your consciousness to other realities and nope.
No, you
not
can't.
real.
You can't do it.
Moving on.
Come on.
Harry Potter will always hold a special place in my heart because it inspired me to be a creative and imaginative person.
Creativity.
And that the most powerful magic of all is love.
Aww.
The power, it's too much!
Even when he's not trying to kill, he kills.
See? Look how powerful my love is.
Bryson,
He's fine, by the
you're a
way.
murderer.
He's just tired. Actually, that gives me an idea. Hey, Voldemort!
You dare utter my name, you filthy mudblood?
That's why you have no
Love you.
nose. Michael Jackson. Jamona.
See? Love! Woohoo! Now let's go on a date, Harry. Wait, I mean Harry Potter isn't real. Ha ha ha. Anyway, they made an entire theme park of Harry Potter, and
I've
it's
never
freaking
been there.
awesome and magical, and I like it.
I want to go
In fact,
there.
when I went there, I got chosen to do the wand shop ceremony thing.
Give the wand a wave and we'll see if it's meant for you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh.
Just tired.
He's at like 4
Next
bodies.
obsession, animals. I used to love catching frogs and then racing them against each other. If my friend had a pet, I would insist on holding it and petting it. In fact, my discovery of YouTube was just me watching videos of hamsters for hours on end and begging my parents to let me get one.
Mine was
and
Smosh.
eventually they finally caved and
Crazy
got me.
enough.
The day I got him, me and my family were watching the Bee movie. So I named my hamster Barry. Short for Barry B. Benson, of course.
Of
but
course.
then I decided to introduce Barry to my dog Duke without consulting my parents.
No.
Rest in peace, Duke. Duke slowly
Don't.
sat down, gave him a sniff,
Ah.
and very gingerly murdered Barry right in front
Oh
of me.
my gosh.
And that's why I
The
don't
crunch.
watch the Bee movie anymore. Rest in peace, Barry.
I have definitely seen those TikTok or videos where like the dog is sniffing the hamster and then he just eats it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to introduce that thing to a dog. Jeez Louise, Bryson, you have 4 or 5 bodies already. Like he is killing people in his videos. You gotta love it. A man with violence in his heart. Ugh.
The next morning, Mom took me to the pet store and got me another one.
Oh,
I named him
thank you,
Oreo,
Mom.
and he lived a long, happy, natural hamster life of 2 years.
2 years.
We don't live that long. Also, one time I was at a friend's house, and he had 2 little twin brothers. They were given 2 pet guinea pigs the day before, but they had already died.
Damn.
The boys were convinced that guinea pigs could fly, so they took them on the trampoline
Oh, gosh.
and tested their theory.
Oh, that theory did not go well.
Anyway, at that time, I also had a pet guinea pig named Link, and the boys, with tears in their eyes, asked, "Our guinea pigs died. Can we have your guinea pig?"
No!
And that was when I learned the valuable lesson of how to say no to people. Speaking of death, I've mentioned that my parents keep chickens in the backyard, and one of them is named Ham. Well, Ham is actually Ham too. Rest in peace, Ham 1.
All of these bodies being caught. No, not the dog again. This dog just be munching,
On a
yo.
more positive note, meet my new son. His name is Bo, and he's a dog.
Hi,
How
Bo.
can a dog be my son? He's adopted. Duh. He is cute,
course.
and I love him, and you should love him too. Him and our family dog Dixie are friends, but Dixie is getting pretty old, so he's a little too high energy for her.
He's like, this man need to take a chill
I've been
pill.
bombarding my friends with pictures of Bo, and they are so tired of it. So now I can bombard you with them.
I'm okay with
Look at
that.
him. He's so
Hey. What was that pose he was
Bo
doing?
is 2 years old, and I rescued him from an animal shelter in January of this year. And I'm glad to have him. He can be a stinker, though. He is a total thief.
This reminds me of the dog that I had growing up. Albeit not for very long, but he was a cute little dog. Oh my gosh. My parents just had to get rid of him. They pulled the, we accidentally left the fence open. My parents never liked dogs. They still don't like dogs. So I already knew the truth when I came home from school that they let this man loose. Poor guy. I hope he found a new family. I hope so.
He steals stuff off the counter all the time, and he chews on stuff he's not supposed to chew, but I'm working on training him the best I can. However, one time I had to go to the store, so I left Bo home in his crate.
This isn't gonna go
He's been
well.
doing good in the crate the last few times I left him in there, so I thought we were gonna be okay.
You thought so,
This
right?
time was different. Instead of accepting his fate like usual, he spent all his energy trying to get out of the crate by biting it from the inside.
Oh my
And
gosh.
in doing so, he broke one of his bottom teeth.
Oh!
So sad. Bo was no longer perfect. So what did I do?
Flush him down the
I flushed
toilet.
him down the toilet, of course.
You got to, man. And you poop on him too,
No,
of course.
But I was really sad that he hurt himself in the crate, so I actually want to get him a tooth replacement. He's honestly such a silly baby boy, and I love him so much. He's very handsome, and I get compliments on him all the time. Hey, that's a good-looking dog. Sick him!
Back to the violence.
That was a joke. He's very friendly with people and other dogs.
Back to the
So,
violence.
This video was all about my childhood obsessions, but I have a confession. All of these obsessions have persisted into adulthood. I still love animals, and I still love
It
trains.
happens to the best of
I'm
us,
not
man.
obsessed with Thomas anymore, but I still just like the way steam trains look. I even have 2 electric trains, the Polar Express and the Hogwarts Express. Also,
Ooh.
so far as animals go, I've got Bo and my 2 pet tortoises, and that's me restraining myself. I want a pet pig, a pet duck, and a parrot, and a lizard, and another dog.
This man is Dr.
I
Dolittle.
moved out of my parents' house, so I can do whatever I want, but I gotta hold back so that my home doesn't become a zoo.
Yeah, don't do
And
that,
I'm
bruh.
also still obsessed with Harry Potter.
My friend had a
I
pig.
got, like, all the Lego
He
sets
hated
of
it.
them, and I carved and painted my own wand,
Okay.
and I watch all the movies once every few months. So, since all my childhood obsessions have persisted, we can conclude that I am still a child.
I mean, yeah.
A baby man.
We also have the child in us.
Stupid baby.
Oh,
Wait.
back to the violence.
What? You've become so predictable, Bryson. Now it's my turn.
Oh, let's get it. A little fight scene. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, that was it for my childhood obsessions. Let me know in the comment section below what childhood obsessions you have and if they're still currently there. Like I said, I was very obsessed with WWE. I don't watch it anymore, so I guess that's gone. But when I was a kid, we used to do the wrestling moves, me and my brothers, all the time. It was an addiction. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, because without further ado, that was it. My name is Prince of Hawkham. Stay charming, my friends.